Man, y'all been blowing me up with this one for a minute now. I've gotten so many. I don't know if it's the same person, but a lot of your guys say have been spamming me with this one, the Jesus Lord, featuring. I think we got what, like 3 different artists on this one. The LOX, Electronica, and Swizz, which I think Swizz is just a producer or a DJ, if I'm not mistaken. I think Electronica is an artist. I'm not quite sure. I've never heard of the LOX before. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, y'all, I've been, and I literally before reacting, like before we started this video, like I got a comment saying this is probably one of the most personal songs on the entire album, and I see it is quite a long track, so don't know what to expect. But like I said, someone said it was very personal, probably one of the most personal tracks on the album. We finna check it out, man. Y'all guys want one from Donda? There's gonna be one more reaction tomorrow. I know people are getting tired of just Donda reactions, but I'm just trying to get out whatever reactions I can to Donda while the album's still relevant. Every reactor does it. Every reactor does it, man. But you guys want more from Donda or Kanye West in general? Hit that like button, subscribe channel if you're new. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. Share your thoughts and opinions about the track and the reaction by the end of the video. Share this with more people. Trying to hit that 1K mark before the end of the year. Other than that, Jesus Lord. Jesus Lord. Jeez. I don't know why that was so hard to say. Let's get it. I think Kanye got the first verse. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I wish this dude really would have, by this point, put up an album cover, because I'm getting so tired of seeing this black screen, and I know y'all guys are bored of that too. Like, it's just so boring looking at a black screen. You know what I mean? I really wish there was an album cover for this.
You know someone that needs
Who is this singing? Oh, that's Kanye. That's Kanye.
Now we've been through a lot of things. Tell me if you know someone that needs we've seen a lot of things. Tell me if you know someone that needs
So already before going into the first verse, it seems like Kanye is like just putting out a hand to like his audience specifically, and just be like, tell me someone who needs, Jesus, God's guidance, So I already like that, It's a simple hook, or a simple chorus, but hey, man, I think everybody needs somebody to tell them, look, man, you need someone to talk to. If not someone personal or someone in person, then just talk to God, Just talk to who you believe in. You know what I mean?
been through a lot of things. Tell me if you know someone that needs sitting by myself, I'm just thinking about all I've been through. I wish I was dreaming. Man, it's hard to be an angel when you're surrounded by demons. I watch so many people leave, I see them changed by the season. That's mama's season.
Oh, I think that was something else you already told me about this track. That this one was like bar heavy. Like he already did with the angel demons line, changing like the seasons. I'm pretty sure he's actually J. Cole was the one that's used that line before. A lot of rappers have used that changing like the seasons line though. But I remember also seeing that Jesus Lord was probably like a bar heavy track,
Just thinking
Appreciate that,
all
by the way.
I've been through. I wish I was dreaming. Man, it's hard to be an angel when you're surrounded by demons. I watch so many people leave, I see them changed by the season. That's mama's season, and God got you. The devil's watching, he just peeking in. I know I made a promise.
Sorry about that, y'all. The dog was barking, and I know y'all could hear that during reaction, so I had to wait for her.
An angel when you surrounded by demons. I watch so many people leave, I see them changed by the season. That's mama's seasoning. God got you, the devil's watching, he just peeking in. I know I made a promise that I'd never let the reaper in, but lately I've been losing all my deepest friends, and lately I've been swimming on the deepest end. It's just drugs, it ain't no hugs, it ain't no love there. You've been down so much you don't even know what's upstairs. Suicidal thoughts got you.
You've been down so much you don't even know what's upstairs. Talking about drug abuse. So this could easily be, I don't know, could this be talking about like Donda herself? Could this be actually talking about Kanye's mom? I don't know a lot about the situation with Kanye's mom. I think the only thing that I've heard, like, related to Kanye's family aside from Kim and the kids, is just about his grandmother being very sick, like during late registration on the Roses track, you know, because that's personally one of my favorite Kanye tracks.
On the deepest end, it's just drugs, it ain't no hugs, it ain't no love there. You've been down so much you don't even know what's upstairs. Suicidal thoughts got you wondering what's up there, and why they introduce a party they say it's up there. Too many pills, so much potion, so much pain, too many emotions, and everything that you do good, it just go on.
Is that, I can't tell if that's my dog or if that's the instrumental.
What's up there, and why they introduce a party they say it's up there. Too many pills, so much potion, so much pain, too many emotions, and everything that you do good, it just go unnoticed. Did they tell you that you good and just stay focused? Mama, you was the life of the party.
Okay, so he is talking
I swear you brought life to the party. When you lost your life, it took the life out.
Bro, I can't tell if that's my dog barking or not. It's happening every two, like, I'm hearing it. It sounds like the same thing, so it makes me believe the instrumental. But that sounds like my dog barking. I'm so paranoid right now.
Tell you that you good and just stay focused. Mama, you was the life of the party. I swear you brought life to the party. When you lost your life, it took.
Okay, yeah, it's the instrumental. It's the instrumental. I heard it that time. It was at the exact same time, so it's the instrumental. But he's kind of talking about, like, reminiscing on his mom, saying, you were the life of the party. You brought the life to the party, you know? Like, I feel that. I fuck with that because that's kind of how my mentality and, like, everyone in my family's mindset was after my grandma passed away. You know, she didn't go to, like, huge parties, but when they were, like, close to her home, either at this home or my grandmother's home, my great-grandmother's home, her mom's home, which is down the street from where I live, she would be there all the time, and she was like the life of the party, you know, because none of us have had a party the same way down the road we live, because there's like nothing but family down the road I live at now at my grandmother's house. A party down this road has not been the same since she's passed away, so I fuck with that big time. I can relate to that big time.
The life out the party. That woman rode with me like a Harley. Visions of my cousin in the cell really scarred me. Moving to the hood was like signing up for the army. Cause they been killing since watching Barney. You want dreams to come true, but I had nightmares. Cause if that come to life, then I might not be right here. Been in the dark so long, don't know what the light here. But I'm just reaching for the stars like Buzz Lightyear. And now I'm light years ahead of those nightmares. I deaded those night tears when the night clears. And if I talk to Christ, then I bring my mother back to life. And if I die tonight, will I see her in the afterlife? But back to reality where everything's a tragedy. You better have a strategy or you could be a statistic. Little boy dies.
Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, y'all weren't joking about this one. Y'all weren't joking about this one at all, man. Yeah, this is it. This is that Kanye. This is that Kanye I needed. Yes, sir. Just straight flow, storytelling, incredible bars. Well, not incredible. I'll say pretty good bars. But this is what I needed. This is what I've been waiting to hear. I love the track with the Weeknd and the Baby. I love the track that I just recently reacted to. But this is the Kanye I needed. This is the Kanye I needed.
Strategy, or you could be a statistic. Little boy dies, he just wanted a mystic. And mama steady crying cause she really the victim. Now she's getting high and she's getting addicted. And the older boy just stuck with the picture, painted vivid. That's a family portrait. And her daughter just absorbed it. 16, pregnant baby daddy said she should abort it, but we can't afford it. So she decides to move forward. Baby shower time, father didn't show up.
Talking about her being 16, not having enough money to abort it. That's some Brenda's got a baby type shit right there. Oh, is he talking about his own mom? His mom have Kanye? Did Kanye's mom have him at 16? Ain't no way.
Now she just feeling nauseous like she finna throw up. The water flows down her legs, yeah, it's finna go up. A year then went by, her daughter just turned 1. And she's still depending on her mom. Big brother in the streets, he went and bought him a gun. He want revenge cause the pain feeling numb. And her mom's still doing drugs cause that's the only time she feel love. Is it real love? Do the scars really heal love? From all the pain that been built up, but they don't feel us. A week then flew by, big bro riding, then he see the guys. Left his little brother on the side, bleeding from the side. He seeing red, it's like it's bleeding through his eyes. To see him dead, the only thing that'll help the grieving up inside. He even let him get their last meal. He done with the streets after this his last kill. He gotta show him that it's that real. He ran up on him with the pipe like staying still. You took my brother life, you made my mother cry. Tell me one reason I shouldn't send you up to Christ. He said go ahead, take my life, I seen everything but Christ. The big bro just blacked out and all you seen was the light. Tell me if you know someone that needs.
Wait. Did Kanye's mom get murdered? Did Donda get murdered? Because he's saying he came like it was like he was talking to the killer towards the end right here. He's like, go ahead, the only thing I want to see is Christ. I would rewind it, but this reaction's already gonna be long as it is. This is definitely, I'm loving this already, so this is definitely one I'm gonna have to re-listen to.
In the name of the true and living God.
If I'm not mistaken, this is Jay Electronica. If I'm not mistaken. God damn, Kanye had a long ass verse. Like I said, this was the Kanye we needed. Jay Electronica. Okay, yeah. It's Jay. And then it seems like Kanye's just gonna end it off. Alright.
The beneficent, the merciful. Thank you for bringing me up the rough side of the mountain like earth through. Every knee bowed and every tongue confessed and paid homage to the monk who visit Rothschilds like the loneliest dead Panonica. It's J. Elect Andronica coming through your monitor. Back from the great and yonder, the son of man and the son of Donda. I never rode the Jix or the R6 or the Honda, but I flew my Ducati through North America like Wakanda. Earthquakes will strike this nation for what.
Shout out Chadwick Boseman, man. Rest in peace to the king. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, Wakanda forever. Let's go.
The the great and yonder, the son of man and the son of Donda. I never rode the Jix or the R6 or the Honda, but I flew my Ducati through North America like Wakanda. Earthquakes will strike this nation for what Bush did to Rwanda, what the Clintons did to Haiti, and Downing Street did to Ghana. And to Postland, they call me Terremoto, El Negro Loco. I shake the tectonic plates of the game if I lay one vocal. The God is interstellar while you...
I shake the tectonic plates of God with one vocal. Oh! Oh! Oh, Jay. Why is this dude going harder than Jay-Z did in his verse? Y'all got me taking the beanie off. My hair bothering me, but I'm waiting for that 1K. I'm waiting for that 1K, man. We still gotta be recording. This is gonna be a 30-minute reaction. I'm not even gonna cap to y'all.
Like Wakanda, earthquakes will strike this nation for what Bush did to Rwanda, what the Clintons did to Haiti, and Downing Street did to Ghana. And to Postland, they call me Terremoto, El Negro Loco. I shake the tectonic plates of the game if I lay one vocal. The God is interstellar while you fellas remain local. My bars is like the pyramid temples of Paco Volta. As sure as the DOJ confirmed Ezekiel's will, I can change the world like I cool with 2 pieces of steel. My sword on my microphone, I swore to the Christ stone. But when you great, they wanna say you took a L, Jose Castillo. I'm in the fight here for what seemed like light years. My rugged cross and thorny crown squeeze out Christ tears. 30 pieces of silver clout, my Pierre Price tier. It's a war outside, it's a war outside. It's like the last days of Sodom and Gomorrah outside.
Tell me if you know someone that...
Yeah. Yeah, y'all weren't joking. Y'all were not joking at all. Like, the Weeknd and Lil Baby track is probably the catchiest, but this one's probably the hardest one I've heard so far. This one is probably, it's not probably. This one is the hardest one I've heard so far. This one is, oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Hey, I appreciate y'all being real. I appreciate y'all being real. Because, man.
that needs
They murdered this
a winner in a lot of things. Tell me if you know someone that needs winners in a lot of things. Tell me if you know someone that needs
Jesus. Lord.
been through a lot of things. Tell me if you know someone that needs
Jesus. Lord.
What up, Ye? This is Larry Hoof Jr. First and foremost, I want to thank you for taking the fight for my father to the Oval Office. You might not have been the only one that could have did that, but you were the one that did do that. And with your assistance, we can continue to let the world take part in this fight. You know, to me, it kind of feels like me, my mother, my brothers, and my kids have all been incarcerated through this journey. And we haven't even been to jail. We have been looked at and treated as criminals for being a part of this family. My father's truth and the reality that he raised me in is that he wanted to make a change in this community. Because the conditions in this capitalist society is what made him, and it's what made the children of the day. After 25 years of being locked down, 23-1, my father has not called any shots from one of the most secure and segregated prisons in the world, and will not, once released, call any shots for the gangster disciples.
I knew there was somebody I didn't know on here. Larry Hoover Jr. So from what Genius is telling me, Larry Hoover Sr., Larry Hoover Jr.'s father, is the former leader and founder of street gang Gangster Disciples in Kanye's hometown, Chicago. Okay, so he was a gang leader. Larry Hoover Jr. is thanking Kanye for taking his father's case to the Oval Office. October of 2018, Kanye visited former President Donald Trump and pleaded for... Oh, okay, so this dude... Okay, so Kanye knew Larry Hoover Jr. personally. It was trying to get Donald Trump to help him out. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Because I heard him say Oval Office, but I'm like... What does this have to do with that? You know what I mean? So... Hey, that's dope, man. If people don't appreciate... I know a lot of people were very upset about Kanye and his whole buddy relationship with Donald. But Kanye's trying to help someone out he knows, you know? So, can't be mad at him for that. We do the same thing. We do the same thing. But we just wouldn't get as much recognition as Kanye did for supporting Trump. You know what I mean? So...
Called any shots from one of the most secure and segregated prisons in the world, and will not, once released, call any shots for the gangster disciples. If my father's intentions were to lead us to death, destruction, and to the hell that he has had to live in for the past 26 years, man, he would be dead to me. I didn't sign up for that. I didn't stay on this journey this long for that. All my life, man, I've been waiting for my father to come home. They told me when I graduate 8th grade, he'll be home. Then they told me when I graduate from high school, he'll be home.
Government lying.
I went away to Morris Brown.
Government
I
stay
graduated,
lying.
and he still ain't home. Now I'm an adult, and my daughter went away to college and graduated. He's still not home. Now even more than that, my son, he graduated 8th grade, and we still waiting. Matter of fact, he hasn't hugged, kissed, or touched any of his grandchildren, and they haven't been able to touch their grandfather. Even though it is not saying that way for some of us, but for many of us, Larry Hoover is a beacon of hope for his community who deserves to breathe free air. Free my father. That's the Larry Hoover Sr.
So maybe Kanye was talking about him. Maybe Kanye was talking about Larry Hoover Sr. That's what, if I were to take a guess, that's who he was talking about after hearing that skit towards the end. But yo, that was definitely the hardest track on the album. Like, I think I could confidently say that, and I really appreciate y'all guys being real with me about this track. You know? Absolutely fucking loved it. Absolutely. Let me know what your guys' thoughts and opinions about that were. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys enjoy. Be sure to like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment down below what you guys want to see next. Share your thoughts and opinions about the track and the reaction. Share this with more people, man. Really appreciate all the love and support y'all showing on these Donda reactions, these Kanye reactions, just the reactions in general. I really appreciate y'all guys. We're growing up seriously, well-built community here, and I couldn't do this without y'all. And especially without the Kanye fans, man. Y'all came in, supporting me literally from like day one. Y'all supported me all the way from my very first Kanye reaction back at the beginning of the year. Really appreciate it. Other than that, man, thank y'all for watching. We got one more Donda reaction coming out tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys then.